Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video I have a super cool deck to show you guys. This is Stephane Ivanoff's top 32 POG Championships Mad Party deck list with Jirachi Prism Star in the list. It's a super cool list. I've been playing around with it online. It's actually quite strong. He plays a couple interesting cards. I'm going to go ahead and go over the list, then we'll play a couple games on the ladder and see how it goes. So of course the main idea of the deck is to use the Mad Party attack, which you can use from Bunnelby or Polteageist. Dedenne and Mr. Rime both have the attack as well, but we won't be attacking with those because they each require an extra energy to attack with. But we mainly stick with Bunnelby and Polteageist. Polteageist has the T-Break attack that lets you discard Mad Partiers and draw cards. We got all kinds of spicy stuff in here. We got Rose Tower and Thunder Mountain as our stadium. Stephane did play a Thunder Mountain. I'm not 100% sure I could justify that inclusion, but I guess there are some situations where Tingly Return GX is just pretty good, I guess. Jirachi Prism Star lets you take extra prizes in combination with Oranguru and Mr. Mime. We got Mysterious Treasure, Quick Ball, Great Ball, Scoop Up Net. All kinds of fun stuff for the deck. I think it's a pretty strong list. But let's just get into some games with it. So, in terms of like matchups, you actually do pretty well against a lot of different things. I've beaten ADPization with the deck pretty easily before because you can just KO an ADP 2-shot, take an extra prize, and then KO a Zacian. And you can just win the game on your, like, second or third turn. Or probably, like, third or fourth turn, honestly. But even so, it seems, like, pretty good. You only play one multi-prize Pokemon in Dedenne-GX. So ADPization really has no way to take advantage of that. Our Vikavolt matchup is a little bit annoying. But, it's not terrible. So I do like to go first with the deck, just so we can try and set up some Polteageists. We obviously can't attack on our first turn, but I still feel like it's okay, so we can start just like setting up our board. Here we have an okay hand. We got Acro Bike. We may have to bench Dedenne-GX because we did have to go first. So we are up against a Vikavolt deck. That's going to be pretty annoying. We're just going to have to find some good stuff here. We have to discard that boss's orders, which is super unfortunate. I do want to save the Sinistea, pop it on the bench, and then we have to data change. I just want to draw through my deck and play as many item cards as I can on my very first turn, just so we don't lose any access to anything. So here we have a kind of an awkward... I feel like we have to discard Thunder Mountain here. Every other card in our hand is just so good. We'll go for Dedenne, we'll treasure it. Go ahead and grab Polteageist and pass the turn over, I think. And then if we get Marnied, we get Marnied, and that's just not amazing. Yeah, and I think we're just gonna go ahead and be done. I don't want to commit the energy, because then we could just lose it. We do have Roxie for next turn as well, so that's potentially an out for us. They might put their own Thunder Mountain down anyways, so we might not even have to worry about that. We're probably seeing Coco Prism because he discarded an energy. So, oh no, it's gonna be the Absol. Okay. That is a little bit annoying. I think Absol's a pretty good card. We'll see if they can find a Heads on the Turbo Patch. They can, so they are gonna get item lock here. We will have to attack with Polteageist. We are only gonna have 5 attackers in the discard right there. So we're gonna have to top deck like a Professor's Research or something. That would be a good top deck. Just like a Rime or Dedenne would be okay as well. You might just have to swing in here though. Oh, the Research top deck is pretty clutch there. Unfortunately, don't really find access to too much stuff. We do have to go for a tea break to try and find something. That is not anything we need. We're going to have to set up a pretty explosive next turn if we want to take a KO on this Vegavolt. So already we have 2 of our 3 Scoop Up Net down, unfortunately. So we really can't do anything about that. I think Vicavolt's a pretty rough matchup for the deck. Yeah, so they are going to go for Super Zap Cannon, interestingly enough. Maybe they value KOing our Polteageist more than... maybe going into that wasn't the best decision we could have made. Alright, that's a pretty easy decision. Guess we got Treasure because we already have an Oranguru. Bench Bunnelby. Quick Ball Roxie. Do we have Mime DET? We did prize Mr. Mime, which is definitely gonna hurt a good amount. Yeah, if we don't rip it off the prizes here, I'd say we're probably not doing too well. I guess we'll thin the Sinistea out of the deck. Because we only have 1 Polteageist left. Draw some cards. There is no energy there. Great Ball. I guess we will go ahead and grab Mr. Rime. I mean, we're almost out of cards in our deck already, and we haven't really taken any prizes, so... Okay, we do hit triple acceleration energy. That's unfortunate. That's, yeah, that's very bad. Because, I mean, yeah, we get attack next turn, and we probably just... yeah. Alright, so we get our KO here. If we don't rip Mr. Mime, I'd say we almost certainly lose. I think we have to go for a tea break to try and find another attacker. We cannot use items, but we also can't use Professor's Research, because then we will deck out. We find Twin Energy. That is not what we want. We will need a lot in this upcoming turn. That is 200 damage, though. So, there's the Mime. Alright. Unfortunately, they don't have any tag team Pokemon down. Ooh. They did run Bellaba and Bryceman, but it's already gone. We're getting a reset stamp to 4. I think I'm okay with that. That is not a great reset stamp to 4, I'll be perfectly honest. We do have Rose Tower, though, which can get us a few cards if we want them. They have Switch, so they are going to be able to attack again this turn, but can they find Electro Power? Yes, they can. So that's probably going to be the game there. Because, I mean, well, yeah, we're not even guaranteed knockout here, and we're item locked. So we probably lose game 1. We can't even do anything. Yeah, I think we just lose this game. I don't think, yeah, because we can attack. So all they need is boss at this point. Okay, cool. So we'll just go into another game. I think Vigavolt is unfavored, but certainly winnable. Because, I mean, if we drew a little bit better, I think we could have won the game. We whiffed energy attachment, and we whiffed... We just whiffed a little bit in general. So we lose the coin flip. So we are chosen to go first. We do start some okay cards. That's pretty nice. We will go ahead and start the Bunnelby. I think that's fine. We got a Sinistea to put down. Looks like we are going to be up against a Zacian deck of some sort, probably ADP Zacian, which is a matchup I think is actually almost favored for us. I wouldn't say 100%, but at least 50-50, because we can definitely beat them by just two-shotting their ADP. We are going first, though, so... Ooh, okay, I think we have one Scoop Up Net, Quick Ball. We already have one Quick Ball, but I think a second Quick Ball could totally help. I think Boss is pretty important. Ooh. That's okay. Grab another Dedenne out of the deck and then Quick Ball that. Just to try and get as many Mad Partiers in our discard pile as we can. I mean, I think Dedenne-GX here wouldn't be bad, because they can't really punish it. I'm not going to play it down, though, because we already have one Scoop Up Net in the discard pile. And we can potentially save it. So we'll just pass it over to our opponent, see what they got going for them. Because, I mean, because we really only need to combo one time in this matchup. So they do find Big Charm, which is a tad bit annoying, but I think we can still get over it. There's Crobat coming down. Turbo Patch, probably going to go onto the Luxation. Yep. If they get Alter Creation here, I think we're in a bit of trouble, because then we're really on a timer. We have 3 turns to win the game at that point. Okay, so they just fill up their bench with Pokémon. We'll see if that Dedenne finds them what they need, or if they just have to pass it over with an Intrepid Sword. Which is by no means a bad turn, but they did opt to go second, so I feel like they probably built their deck to try and do everything they can to get turn 1 Alter Creation. Or maybe they're just going into Zacian. Oh, okay, it looks like they might just attack us. Gonna pop a Big Charm on their active Pokemon, meaning we need 13 Mad Partiers in our discard pile to take a knockout here, which just doesn't seem reasonable to me. So I think we're probably gonna boss up the ADP, hit into it. Pop that guy on top to preserve it. That's unfortunate. And hope we draw into something we can use here. That's good. Okay, and T-Break. Acro Bike keeps this alive. No, I think we have to grab the energy. We gotta go Mysterious Treasure on the Roxie. Do we have the whole combo in our deck? No, I think we prized Mime again. Yeah, we did prize Mime. So for the treasure, I'm gonna go and grab. I like another Sinistea, that seems pretty good. I think I will grab another Sinistea. It seems fine. I don't like our situation, but we can just swing into the ADP. We'll do our 100 damage, forcing us to have pretty explosive turn next turn if we want to KO this ADP. But now their ADP is in the active. If they don't Alter Creation, it's very difficult for them to win the game. I'd be very surprised if they didn't get it this turn, but, like, oh wow, they just have to go for an Intrepid Sword. If we are able to get enough Pokemon down, then we may actually be able to take the game. We will go for Mysterious Treasure. Got another Bunnelby. Grab another Polteageist. I will go ahead and evolve. That seems like the right play. Go ahead and attach here. Primate Wisdom, a Scoop Up Net back on top of the deck. That's pretty nice. We do find Great Ball. We find another Rime. We may as well just go ahead and Scoop Up Net Oranguru so we can reuse the ability if we want to. And then we have to Professor's Research. So looking at the amount of cards in our deck right now, I think what we have right now is okay. I'd like to see something else we can use. Jirachi Prismament isn't amazing. I don't know if we're KOing here, though. We do have a bunch of Mad Parties in the discard. I guess we'll just have to see. I think we come up just short. Yeah, so that Big Charm is really going to be prevalent for them. But, I mean, they don't have Alter Creation down, so we're really not as much on the clock as we would be if they'd gotten turn 1 or even turn 2 Altered Creation. I guess they're probably drawing suboptimally or have suboptimal prizes, like multiple water energy prizes. Yeah, they probably just scoop it up. They're probably out of water energy or switch effects or something like that. We get the coins. Cool. I think we'll go ahead and play one more game. Go ahead and show off the deck. Hopefully that showed off the idea of the deck. It's relatively consistent for, like, what I can tell and what I've been playing with it. But yeah, I think ADPization is an okay matchup if you draw well or they draw not amazing. If they get turn 1 Alter Creation, you probably lose the game, but other than that, I think you probably win. So we do in the coin flip. We're going to go ahead and choose to go first. I like that line of play, even though against Vikavolt is not amazing. But in a lot of events, it will be open deck list, so you'll know what your opponent's playing, so you'll be able to choose first or second as best you can. Do remember to sign up for our event on the 29th. That is coming up. There will be super cool prizes that you guys will all have access to. We'll have plenty of Darkness Ablaze packs to go around, depending on the amount of entrants we have. So it looks like we are going to be up against another Vikavolt deck, which I'm not super happy about. But looks like we do have a pretty good hand here. We can go grab a Sinistea, which is pretty nice. I don't want to discard that Scoop Up Net, but Permanent Wisdom this Roxie on top of the deck. Ooh, the Twin is a decent find. I mean, we're not going to have access to item cards, so we do have the entire combo in our deck. I think we already used Permanent Wisdom. I am just going to go ahead and grab this Dedenne, so we're set up for a T-break on our next turn. And no committing of the energy, and we'll just pass. So they probably hit turn 1 Paralyzing Bolt, and that's just how it works sometimes, but okay, maybe it's like Pikarom with the Vikavolt Tech, which I think is a little bit better than straight Vikavolts, but who knows? Or maybe they're just running the Tag Call version of Vikavolt. Oh, no, looks like they're running Sleepy Vikavolt. Okay. I think that's an okay matchup. I wouldn't say it's amazing or terrible. I think it's a little bit better than the Turbo version of Vikavolt. Probably just because they have to commit more cards to that than like consistency and stuff. But, okay, so they do play E-Power, not that that really matters. Pop a Thunder Mountain down and go ahead and DAA change. There's 2 cards for them. They find Reap. If they just put us to sleep here, then can potentially... No, there's Coco, so they... Well, I mean, no, they attach to their active, so... They're probably running, like, Energy Switch or something, or they're either running Energy Switch or they're probably missing. Or maybe they just have Switch. Oh, they gotta go Research. Okay. Oh no, they just passed. That's awesome for us. We'll try and keep the Poltergeists in the deck. And then we do have a T-break set up here, which is pretty nice. I don't think we can KO this Vikavolt. Ooh, that's a nice find. I'm going to go ahead and Primate Wisdom the energy on top of the deck because I feel like that's important. And we just find another one. Of course we do. And, ooh, okay. Quick Ball here. Yeah, I will grab Jirachi Prism because I feel like we can take advantage of it pretty soon. How many Mad Parties do we have? 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 Mad Partiers right now. That doesn't do us much good. We can do 100 damage, which is okay. It's not terrible. And I guess we just go in with the Mad Party. The pressure's on them. If they KO us, we have KO for 3 prizes, I think, with combo, which is great. I think it's guaranteed, right? And if they disrupt us, then we don't have it, but... Boss's orders, okay. They're gonna bring up our Oranguru. That's interesting. I don't know if I like that line of play, because now they just leave our energy and our T-break on the board. But I mean, oh, maybe they're just gonna try and trap it in the active spot. That doesn't seem amazing for us, but I mean, I feel like we can just retreat it and take their return KO, and then they're under a lot of pressure, because, okay, cool. T-break, get rid of that Mr. Rime, draw 2 more cards. We will bench another Sinistea. Go here. We're gonna have to retreat there, which is a little bit unfortunate, but... And we do have the Dedenne-GX if we want to play it. I don't want to put the Thunder Mountain down, though. Because if we're getting return KO, then we want to pressure them. Well, no, they're almost guaranteed so long as they have energy. I don't think I mind that, because I think Slumbering Forest is going to be a little bit more annoying than them having extra access to stuff. And I guess we can just go Data Change this turn. I see no reason not to. We got Research. That's okay. Do we just go for it? We may as well. I don't want to run out of attackers, though. No, I think we're fine. So, plenty of cards to work with here. Cool, we got some energy, we got some stuff, we got Mad Party. Okay, we actually can't combo here, so let's avoid that prize card for now. Cannot combo because you don't have a bench spot. Okay, that was a little bit of a misplay on my part, I will admit that. Okay. Cool, we got some spice for next turn. I mean, there's really no way they don't KO us here, right? If they just put us to sleep and chill, I don't think that's their... Because then they're not taking a prize card. So, there's really nothing... Unless they want to trap Oranguru in the active, which I see no point in doing. See what they opt to do. I feel pretty good about our situation right here. Okay, so maybe they're going to promote like something. Looks like they are going to go into Dedenne-GX. Okay. We'll see if they opt to KO it or if they opt to just Paralyzing Bolt. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we have 8, and then we can guaranteed have 10 at the end of our next turn if they don't disrupt us. And hopefully more. Because we need 11 for a one-hit KO. Galarian Zigzagoon, that's interesting. Looks like they are playing Scoop Up Nets, though. That's pretty spicy. Actually, I'm totally fine with them KOing this Bunnelby here, because then we'll have the guaranteed return KO on Vikavolt. Do they just have KO here? That'd be pretty annoying. So they do put us to sleep. I think they'd do that anyways. But now the real question for them is, do they take KO here? Because if we wake up, they're probably losing the game. Okay, cool. So we go Polteageist here. We do have boss's orders. We can knock out Dedenne-GX. That seems okay. And we have triple acceleration energy left. So, I mean, we can always just do something here. I think Tingly Return is pretty good. Paralyze them. Because let's see, how many switch outs do they have left? So, they haven't played any switches. They still only played 2 net. So we can either Tingly Return, or we can use Mad Party for 200. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, because we have no way to do it. So I think... I guess we just Tingly Return GX. That's fine. We go into a Polteageist, because it's something we can reliably attack with. But they have to have Electro Power with Paralyzing Bolt, or use Super Zap Cannon. Oh, they have Marnie, though. That's a little bit sketchy. We do the Rime and the Roxie. Okay, cool. So we got plenty of draw left, though. So they do find Switch, so they are going to find Knockout here, or they're at least going to find Attack. Or maybe they don't? I don't know. Okay, so maybe they just go for Paralyzing Bolt. Oh, wow, okay. So they opt to just not KO us at all. And we wake up. Wow, that's pretty good. Go ahead and T-break. Energy. Draw 6 cards. There's an energy. That's gonna be a KO. We can bump our Thunder Mountain now. Leave them with no energy on board and very little to work with. And we go down to 1 prize card, which is good. Perfect. Cool. We pull 2 triple accelerations off the prizes, which is pretty great. There's another Vikavolt coming down. Five energy gone. There's a Marnie. I'm not too concerned about that, though. We do draw a Mad Party Pokemon and an energy, so we're fine. We are all good. There's Electro Power, so they're probably going to keep digging. Fluffy Pillow. Do they have anything here? Do they have an out? So if they don't attack, we win, because we have Scoop Up Net in hand. And if they do attack, we also win, because we have Bunnelby on the bench. So, realistically here, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Mad Party Pokemon. This would be 13, meaning even with a Toughness Cape, we knock them out. Or, no, actually we need this Pokemon. But, yeah, there's the Wake Up. Well played. T-Break, and I'll have to discard it. Go Acro Bike, just in case. Oh, okay, so they just give it up, cool. Very cool. So hopefully you guys saw what the Mad Party deck is intended to do, what it can do. I think it's a super cool deck. Obviously, rotation is happening very soon, but I hope you enjoyed this video nonetheless. I really appreciate you checking it out. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Really helps us out. You can also register for our tournament on the 29th. That's going to be super hype, but only if we get enough players. So make sure to sign up for that. Any skill level is welcome. There will be prizes for the top players. We're super excited to show that to you guys. You can also join our Discord to get to the tournament, and we hope you guys check that out. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.